Hope you're having a chill day or chill night if you're watching this at night. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, help me out, grow this channel to 100 subs. And as you can see in the title, I got a little story time for y'all. But before I start this story time, I want y'all to know that drugs ain't the answer. If you think about it, once you're off the high, you're back to normal. Like the same as usual. So if you're young and like doing drugs, I'm telling you, that's not the answer. Got me some chick. So if you're 13, a youngin, little youngin, just stop. Go get you a job or something. Something that'll actually help you. Got me some Chick-fil-A. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you can't go wrong with this. Spicy deluxe. But let me get straight to the story time. So basically, it was a normal day in middle school. Oh, I was in middle school. I was in, what was that? 7th grade. Yeah, I was like around 7th grade because I remember that's when the basketball, first time I started playing basketball for the basketball team. So basically, it was a normal day, middle school. We were in 9th period. That's when the athletics class begins. So I was in the basketball team and on the basketball team. So after that class, there's always practice. But that day, there was no practice. I don't know why, but there was no practice. So every time I get out of school, I walk home. And I always will walk. I walk with my cousin and my other homies. So we all walk together. So like, we won't walk by ourselves. And I see them, they weren't playing basketball. I was the only one playing basketball. I think, I don't remember. I think, yeah, I was the only one playing basketball for the school team. And I remember seeing them, they didn't know my practice was canceled. But these are the guys I always chill with every day and shit. So I see them, I'm walking home and I see them and I'm like, oh shit, what's up? And then, what was happening? I tell them what's up and I start walking with them. And my cousin had this friend. I knew him. Like he was chill, but I didn't know him like that. We were walking together. It was like 5 of us walking. It was like 5 of us walking, like in a little group. And I remember his friend. Back then, I didn't know what. I knew about weed, but I didn't know. I haven't seen weed yet. Like my first time. So basically, he pulls it out, and then I'm like, I just see it, but I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't think about it that much, and then what else happened? And then he starts lighting it up, right? And I'm like, oh shit. He hits it. I guess he's been smoking since he was like in 6th grade or elementary, because he knew what he was doing. And then he passes it to my cousin, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? He smokes too. And then my other friends that were with us, I didn't think they smoked because they were like chill. I always hang out with them. They start hitting it, and then I'm like, oh shit. So we're walking, right? I guess they were going to his friend's house. to keep smoking, but I was like, cause the street was like this, and this side is for his house, this side is for my house. So we get to the end of the street. It was like a little, what was it? It was like a little alley where like you have to go this way or this way. There's no going straight. So basically, in my head, I was like, should I go this way or this way? Like it was like in the like GTA moment or like GTA 5 shit. Like it was like I was in the game. Like that's probably how good the weed was. And then in my head I was like, I'm gonna go this way. Should I go this way or this way? And then I don't know why, I was like, I'm gonna go with them. And then they were like, his friend was like, he passed to me. And then I'm like, at first I was like, nah. But then I'm like, let me see, let me try it. I was 13, so I didn't really know. So I didn't know how to hold it. The only thing I knew how to, he passed it to me, right? I don't know how to hold it, so I was like, I always see my dad smoke cigarettes, so like this, right? So I was like this was the blunt. So basically, I was like, I'm gonna just hold it like this. But then they started laughing, and I was like, what? They were like, that's not how you hold it. And they started teaching me. So they were like, you gotta hold it like this. And I hit it. I started coughing. That shit burn your throat. I was like, so I took one hit and I was like, well, I didn't inhale. I just went, nah. I was like, what the fuck? How can I do this? This shit didn't even taste good. And then we keep walking to his house. And then I'm like, I start getting paranoid. I was like, they start giving me more hits. I'm taking more hits. And I started getting paranoid. I was like, oh shit, what if my mom sees me and shit? And we're in the middle of the street. Smoking. If you see kids in the middle of the street smoking, what are you gonna think? Like, what the fuck? And then we're walking towards his house. And then to get to his house, it's the elementary school. And then my little brother used to go to that elementary school. So I was like, and that's when they were getting out too. So guess what I see when I start walking over there? I see my mom's truck pulling up. You could tell it's my mom's truck because it had rims and everything. So I was like, fuck. So I kind of like took the other way. I looked away, like trying to look away. And thank God she didn't see me. I was like, oh shit. And then we get to his house. But then we were like, I don't know what happened today. They were like, nah, let's just go to your house. And then we started going to my house, but I was tripping. I was like, I don't want to get caught by my mom and shit. So I told my cousin, hey, do I look high? Do I look high? You know how you always tell them. They're like, nah, you good. And I'm like, you sure? And then I tell him, let's make sure, let's buy some gum or something, because do I smell from my mouth? He was like, nah, you good. He was like, ah, okay. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, nah, let's just make sure. He was like, alright, I'll buy you some gum from the corner store right there. And then we started chewing gum. I don't know why, because I guess it smelled. And then we started going to my house, and I'm like, I guess they were high. I didn't feel nothing. I was just tripping about like my getting caught. And then they put it to my house, and I'm like, my heart's going boom, 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 boom. Cause my mom was there. I knew they were high, cause as soon as we got home, they were like, "Hey, you got any food? You got any food?" I'm like, "Nah, not really." And they were like, I was like, "Oh, I think I have some pizzas." Bro, those pizzas were, oh, they didn't care. They ate those. And then what else happened? I didn't feel nothing. I guess you know how the first time you don't feel nothing, that you don't get high. That's how I feel. I'm like, I didn't get high. So we started playing Black Ops 3, chilling. I was so scared though, if you think about it. I was so scared. I'm talking about my mom, so I was like, I brushed my teeth. We tried to look for eye drops, but we couldn't find them. But my eyes weren't really that red. So basically, my first time smoking, I didn't get high. I don't know if it's because I was hitting it wrong. I don't know, I was just scared, I guess. But I'm telling you guys, I was 13 at that time, so I was like, I wanted to try it, I don't know why. But if you're young right now, 13, 14, 15, I'm telling you, drugs ain't the answer. Go get you a job, go find something else to do, play sports, something that's gonna do good for you. But if y'all wanna hear the story time when I got high, like high, that I was tripping, hit the like button. I got you. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Get this channel to 100 subs. Let's get it.
Don't let life break you and watch where it takes you. Drive with no brakes till you crash into your breakthrough. So many paths you could take. Ooh, there's so much money to make too. My mama told me to make do. Now I make millions like poof. Loving on me, I bake.